ده وجه بلد مش مشكلة. C'est pas la peine.
3, 2, 1.
Hello everyone, and welcome to this English session. Today we are going to get through a lesson about the future. Pay attention that we have three kinds of futures, but today we are interested in the simple future. Now, first of all, let's see what is the form of the simple future. How can I express this simple future? Now, when you want to use the simple future, you use this model, which is will. Okay? And after will, there is a verb. Will plus verb. And the verb must be in the infinitive form. Okay? So, before will, of course, there is a subject. So, sometimes you can use will, but sometimes you can use this contraction, apostrophe double L. For example, I will go to France next year. Okay, you can say, I will go to France. You can also say, I'll go to France next year. How do you know that we have the future here? So we have next year time expression, okay? And we have will, which shows that this is the future. Another example, we will be at school tomorrow. So here, another time expression, which is tomorrow. You can say we will, you can also say will be at school tomorrow. Okay? So, this is the affirmative use of will. What about the negative use of will? Or the negative use of the future? So, when you want to use the future in the negative form, you just add not. Example, you can say will not, or you can say won't. For example, Tom will not, or Tom won't do his homework. For example, he's very busy, he's not going to do his homework, so he will not do his homework. In the interrogative form, it's very easy. We just make the inversion. Example, will Tom do his homework? Yes, he will do his homework. No, he won't do his homework. Now just start by will, okay? And then the subject, and then the verb. Will Tom do his homework? Will Tom do his homework? And either you say yes, short answer, yes he will. Okay? Yes he will. Pay attention. Here we don't use the contraction unless you want to finish the sentence. For example, yes, he'll do it right now. Or he'll do it in a few moments. Okay? Again, will Tom do his homework? Negative answer, no, he won't. No, he won't. Okay? So this is the future as we use it in the English language. It's called the simple future. we have two other more kinds of future. We're not interested in them now, but just simple future. Let's have a look at the rule and how is the simple future expressed. Now, as I said, you can look here, the positive form of a sentence, affirmative, we say I, you, he, she, we, and they, so it's never changed well. We will have a party. You can say he will have a party. You can say I will have a party. You can also say I'll. You can use here the contracted form. I'll have a party. We'll have a party. They'll have a party. Pay attention to the pronunciation with the contracted form. We use they'll have a party. I'll have a party. Or I will have a party to reinforce the idea. Negative form, as I said, I, you, we, they, he, she, won't. You can also say will not. Okay? For example, I won't go to the mountain. You can also say I will not go to the mountain. Let's move to the question. Will I, will you, will we, will they have a party? So as I say, yes, no. Yes, I will. No, I won't. Will they have a party? Yes, they will. No, they won't. Okay? Look at the sentence here. When will they have a party? They will have a party next Sunday. So it's future. When will they have a party? They will have a party at St. Joseph. So as a summary, when we want to express a future action, we use just will or contracted form I'll or will not if you want to express the negative form. Now, let's move to the exercise. Let's move to a small text here.
One, you can start.
Okay, now we are moving to some more practice, okay? Now, what I want to ask you now is to identify the simple future in this dialogue. Now, please circle all the examples of the simple future in this dialogue, okay? I'm going to give you 1 minute to see where are the examples of the simple future in this conversation. Take your time. Okay, there are many examples of the simple future in this conversation. First sentence, yes, will you come to our party? Any other example? Will take the kids? Yes, will take the kids. Are there any other examples? Yes, I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Now let's see other examples. Yes, I won't tell you. I won't tell you. It's negative. Again, more examples. Will be there. Will be there. Other example? Yes. There is one example. Won't come. Won't come. Two more examples. The first one, I'll talk. I'll talk. Second example, they will appreciate. They will appreciate. These are all the examples in this conversation between Cynthia and Janice. Now let's read the conversation. Will you come to our party next Sunday, Janice? I'm not sure. I think we'll take the kids to the mountains. They like the mountain climbing. We're having some guests from Morocco. You really must come. I'll do my best. Are you going to prepare some special food for them? I won't tell you. It's a secret. How many people will be there? 25. But the Bransons won't come. They are going to visit their daughter in Lancaster. Well, I'll talk to Albert and the kids about it. They enjoy family parties. I think they will appreciate the idea. Now, we have seen the simple future. We have seen all the forms of the simple future. Now let's move now to some more practice. Let's move to exercise. Now here we have 4 columns. Column number 1, column number 2, column number 3, and column number 4. We're going to choose one word from here, another word from here, another word from there, and the other word from column number 4, and let's try to make sentences using the simple future. Okay, look at the example here. First, you are asked to choose one number, one from here, from each column, and then write 4 sentences about your future. The example given here is 1, 17, 25, and 35. And the example here, look at number 1, artist. If we make it in a sentence, I will be an artist. In column number 2, we choose number 17, which is famous. If you make it in a sentence, it's going to be, I will be famous. Column number 3, choose number 25, a lot of friends. I will have a lot of friends. The verb here is used have. Then we have the last column, number 4. And in number 4, we choose the number 35, go and Brazil. If we make it in a sentence, it's going to be, I will go to Brazil. Okay. Now, for you to test your understanding of the simple future, I'm going to tell you to choose a number from here. Now let's choose, for example, number 5, farmer. Then a number from here. Let's choose, for example, number 16. Then a number from here. Let's look, for example, 26. And then a number from here. Let's, for example, choose 34. Okay? Let's make sentences now. I'm going to give you 2 minutes to make sentences. I repeat, number 5, number 16, number 26, and number 34. Take your time, try to make a sentence. Okay? Okay. So, number 5. The word we have in number 5 is farmer. Then, I will be a farmer. In the second column, we have the word number 16, which is active. Then the sentence is going to be, I will be active. Then we have the word number 26, big house. And here the verb we are going to use is not be. It's going to be the word or the verb to have. I'm going to say, I will have a big house. Then the fourth column is going to be number 34. Stop. Full stop. Oh yes. Number 34. And 34 is going to be live, and you have slash USA. Sentence is going to be, I will live in USA, full stop. Okay? Now we have 4 sentences. What will you be in the future? I will be a farmer. I will be active. I will have a big house. I will live in USA. Now, another exercise. Let's start, for example. Choose number 8 and number 17. Then you are going to choose number 22. And you are going to choose number 38. Try to make sentence from these numbers. I'm going to repeat. Number 8, number 17, number 22, and number 38. Try to make sentences talking about what will you be in the future. 2 minutes. Okay, what do we have in number 8? Pop star. Let's make it in a sentence. What will you be in the future? Oh, I will be a pop star. So this is the sentence. I will be a pop star. Then, number 17. I will be famous. Then, number 22. Oh, I will have 5 children. I will have 5 children. Then, number 38. I will travel, and you have slash word. What's the preposition I'm going to use here is around the word. I will travel around the word. Why? Because I will be a pop star, and I will travel around the world, I will have 5 children and I will be famous. Other exercise. You can again choose, for example, number 3, make a sentence. Number 13, make a sentence. And number 29 or number 30 or 29 and make a sentence. Then you choose number 31 and try to make a sentence. Okay? Number 3, number 13, number 29, and number 39. This is number 3. If you make it in a sentence with the simple future, you are going to say, I will be a dentist. Then we have number 13. I will be rich. Then we have number 29. I will have a small house. Then we have number 31. I will work in a big city. That's it. Now, let's use number 24 in a sentence with the simple future. Here we have not a lot of money. If you make it in sentence, it's going to be I will not have a lot of money, or I won't have a lot of money. Let's choose, for example, study Canada. I will study in Canada. Let's look, for example, number 40. I will work in an Arab country. Pay attention. I will work in an Arab country. Here you can say, oh, I will work in a small company. I will work in a small company. Pay attention that in column number 1, you always use the verb to be. In column number 2, again, it's the verb to be. But in column number 3, you use the verb to have. For example, you say, I will have 5 children. I will have many funds. I will have a lot of clothes. Thank you for your attention. For more information, you can go to the website, which is special for the students, and then you can have more information from that site, which is www.soutiensco.men.gov.ma. Thank you for your attention.